Greetings, I'm Demonac, and it's arena time. So, we're well on our way to another one of my worst arena runs. Seems to be much more likely since the expansion, because I was starting to have a pretty good feel for it before then. But, I mean, a lot of it is also random chance. Both my doing badly here, and also my doing well before. A lot of it is random chance. But either way, it's sudden death. I only have one win. There's a reasonable chance this may turn into one of those videos where I spend a half hour just talking about the cards instead, because you know the game's not going to go well. This is not starting hand material. You're going to stay. I guess we're going to keep the Crackle too, in case he innervates out something crazy. I'd rather have some early game stuff. There's Illidan. I don't know if that's going to come in handy. I can tell you though, like, this deck's intended path to victory is get out something mid-range to actually fat, probably more mid-range, and then have it be alive, intact, and ready to attack, and then give it friggin' Windfury. That is pretty much the plan. Do I use the coin to get out the Swamp Ooze? Swamp Ooze doesn't kill that very fast. I mean, I could actually owl it, but then the owl's just going to get killed. I think based on my hand, I mean, normally I have a whole bunch of 4-cost stuff, but I think I should coin out the Ooze. Probably dumb, but I mean, it's not going to get a weapon against a druid. With that out there, next turn I might end up silencing this guy. Depending on whether I need the Ooze to kill something badly. Or the Ooze may just be dead. So, fine. At least didn't draw a card out of the deal. Totem it is. I mean, I'm not going to silence this if there's not a clear and present danger. I'm not going to put out my owl just for that purpose. Power of the Wild. Ogre Brute. Yay! He's there to fail me again, but I am going to keep trying. I will not give up on you, Ogre Brute, because you are goddamn large. Well, that's unfortunate. I might be silencing him now. You're going to naturalize him? I did not see that coming. So you have, like, no cards and a small, decent army for this, like, stage of the game. But I've got, like, all the cards. It is crazy. Okay, so options, people. I could silence one of them. I could crackle and blow this thing up. It is guaranteed to work. I mean, just getting out the Mechanical Yeti is pretty good, but it can get killed by this stuff without too much difficulty. On the other hand, if the Mechanical Yetis start dying and give me parts for Illidan, that could work out okay. How much damage am I really going to take from this? He's got, like, no cards. I'm thinking I might just put out the Mechanical Yeti. He can deal with it in various ways. But I don't know. His army will dissipate pretty quickly if he does that, and he doesn't have that many cards, whereas I have a million cards because he naturalized me. What is he innervating? That is potentially scary. Wow, he went for the 10 attack one. So he's going to trade his guys to take this out, I guess? No, he is going 1,000,000% offense. Interesting. So I'm probably going to hex that guy. I think that would be the thing to do. Yeah. And I think I'm just going to crackle and blow this guy up and start fighting him. Although, I mean, I could just put out the Direwolf, kill that, and my guy only takes 1. He could trade, potentially, but then I'll, like, Illidan his ass. Yeah, let's do this. It gives me more things out there that can attack. He has, like, no cards. He's done 8 damage to me, which is fine, but he's gotta finish me soon, or things are gonna turn around. Unless he has, like, a Nourish or something. He could actually, like, he's in an okay position if he could just Nourish, draw 3 cards. Okay, so you could take out my whole army now, and you'd have a frog left, which I wouldn't. You're still on offense. Wow. That's commitment. I am going to crackle this guy now. That is fine. Could have done it earlier, but I think I bought myself some time pretty well. So he could get himself some spare parts, but without a lot of minions there. I still have a Silence, I still have Ancestral Spirit. Oh, that's no good. Cards is exactly what he needed, so that's unfortunate. I'm going to have to kill that. My mana is locked, so I can't do Illidan and this. I can put out more Yetis, though. So yeah, I'm going to trade this guy. I will still get a spare part for Illidan next turn. At some point, Illidan will come out and make a giant army. I am going to play her, even though I realize she's another. I could play her with Illidan out and get more stuff. But he did draw some cards, so I'm down a whole lot of life, and he has replenished his hand, so he can definitely still come back, but he's going to have to work for it because I do have an army. Robocub, Robocub. The Alarmobot. I don't know if I need to waste time killing the Alarmobot. Always annoying. Okay, he just wants me to kill the Alarmobot. Now we know. Windfury. That seems like a good plan. So let's go Illidan, Windfury, and just, like, start some shit.
Hello, brother.
Now let's see. We're going to use one Windfury attack to take that out, because it's free. I'm going to run out of room for minions and stuff, so I think I am going to trade her to get rid of that guy. Use him for that. Yeah, your comeback is fizzling really hard now. Ooh, annoying. Well, I can blow up one of them, and I can silence one of them, and I don't know if I can kill him this turn now. Well, let's start out by blowing up one of them, and we'll do some math. I guess I should really trade a guy, because then I'm not going to be able to get any more guys otherwise. I can hit you for 12... Oh yeah, he's pretty dead.
Who shall be next?
Well, that was some craziness there. If I'm going to fail, at least I made it look sort of good for a second. I've had 2 very convincing wins, and 2 very convincing losses. No one is doubting that I lost those games. I was crushed. Even if I somehow recover this, we know this deck is not consistent. See what it does against a hunter. It should be a different experience. I'm going first. I don't like either of you guys as starting hand guys. I actually would rather not have the Abusive Sergeant as a starting hand thing, but he's cheap, so we'll keep him. Oh, now we've got some options. If we can get some totems going for him. I think I'm going to save him in my hand. It'll probably backfire horribly, but the idea is that at some point I could have a totem attack. Should probably save this for the Glaivezuka, because again, they have a common weapon now. Not gonna Mad Bomb or nothing, so yeah, let's just go Totem. Dire Wolf. So if I Mad Bomber, he could so totally screw me. But I need to get out a guy who can attack. I'm sort of concerned about wasting his thing, so I'm going to try this. I'll be happy as long as he doesn't do 2 damage to my Taunt Totem. Anything else he does is fine. Hit me for 3, whatever. No. Okay, fine. If he'd killed this, it would have screwed me. But since he didn't, we're okay. I didn't want to do that first, because the Abusive Sergeant only had 1 hit point. He was even more likely to get killed by the Mad Bomber. Ah, see? You thought I was being an idiot. But no, he's used his precious rare weapon with respawning uses, and... bleh. That's gotta be a piss-off. No secret tech respawning crazy uses on your weapon. Maybe he doesn't have the secrets. It's the arena, who knows. It's still a weapon, and it's gone. And I am much happier. Arcane shot that guy. You go nuts. Goblin Stalker. I think I was missing an L before. I think I was calling him Gilbin. Gilblin actually makes more sense, as ridiculous as it is, because he's a goblin with gills. He's a Gilblin. I get it now. There you go. Haven't played WoW in a long time. But anyhow, I'm getting 0 value out of the healing, but although I could buff both of these and they'd be able to attack and stuff, I think it's still more valuable to just get out the 4/5. The mana cost works out right now, so let's do that. The Gilblin can take him out if it wants. Fine. I might be dropping a non-combo Illidan, like just dropping Illidan by himself. That's unpleasant. Do you have stuff to buff them? Because I would hate it. Damn. Well, that sucks. There goes my army for the Stormwind Champion. Yeah, I got stomped. I could play that and have him wreck that thing. Just make a totem and then do that, and then, yeah, I don't know. This is kind of lame, but I've got to respawn the army somehow. Really? I get the 1 attack one? I guess that's fine. This thing only has 1 hit point. I guess it'll work out okay. Do I want to Ancestral Spirit my Flame Tongue Totem? I'm thinking no. I've got to be able to use that on a big thing. Like, this has a lot of potential, but I don't think it's worth saving in that way. It's still going to be fairly fragile. That guy's not too pleasant. So, I can't play Illidan and do anything else. I can play a Stormwind Champion and then get rid of him. That would be good. Let's do that. Because we can kill this guy, and the totem lives. It's very fragile now. And I don't think I'm even going to hit this guy with this. I mean, well, if I hit him with if he uses that to kill this, he's going to take very little damage. But it's going to be down to like 1 anyway. No, I'm just going to hit him. Increases the chances I will have more things alive to give more bonuses and taunt and stuff to. That's what I'm thinking. Oh, that's not good. And an Annoyatron. Awesome. No, that is really unpleasant. Wow. So I could give these guys the bonus, hit that, and then hit it. That's basically, that would get through it. This would be almost dead. And he would have taken a bunch of damage too. He'd be in fragile range. Then I could Ancestral Spirit him. That would be 6 mana. I wouldn't have much left. The other choice is I could just put out a bunch more junk, but they're going to mostly get killed. I could play him and draw a card. I don't think it's going to help me. Although, I could, if I had him out over here, I could give the +1/+1 and taunt to them, which might protect him, maybe? Maybe? Let's maybe try that, because the card might also help. Yeah, I don't know. There's a well-timed Annoyatron, though. Oh, really? You stupid turn button. So, wow, he can actually even survive that. Oh. Another one? God damn it. This is turning into a disaster rapidly. Stormforged Axe is not enough to kill anything. Wow. So bad. Now I can play Illidan, whose help I'm going to need. I can Ancestral Spirit this guy and then trade him for... Yeah, okay, I think this is going to work out. I don't know about overall, but for like this moment in time. Because I can take him out. Makes the other one smaller. And then I can Ancestral Spirit him. Gives me a guy. And gets rid of him. While also healing to full. Okay. Your move. I have 2 big threats out here. You can kill one of them. He's got a secret now, too. He's pretty sure the Stormwind guy is the bigger threat. Interesting. Okay, step 1. Determine the nature of the secret. It is misdirection. That is fine. We attacked with the small guy first for a reason. Step 2. He's at 18. Can I kill him? Illidan can hit him for 14. I can't kill him instantly, but I think it's worth just going crazy Windfury death. Especially since casting small spells gives me more guys. There appears to be some fire. Here, we're going to use this guy because if he dies, I get another card to use with Illidan. And a Taunt Totem would be awesome, although not really necessary. Game's trying really hard to give me the win. You can give yourself some gnomes, but it seems a little late. Unless you have a rusty horn. Yeah. It does help that Illidan is a little bit cheaper for his large size. I mean, he's also a little bit more fragile, but no, that was good. So I managed to turn it around and not totally fail, and I can die next time and not feel like I got totally shafted with the run. Because again, it's been really like mood swing, bipolar, crazy run. Because I run into, I like crush one guy, get crushed by another guy, get crushed again, crush. It seems very one-sided all the time, and I think that the RNG is really factoring into it. But anyway, I dug my way back up to breaking even. Let's see if I can get ahead of the game next time. Put the hammer down on that like button. And don't forget to subscribe to Demonac Games for more Hearthstone Arena and other gaming videos.